We are Gianni, Scalera and the Jury, and you are watching Rockosaurus TV.
Okay, cool.
Well, welcome to another Face2Face interview with Rockosaurus. Today I'm very pleased to welcome to Leo's Red Lion, Gianni, Scalera and the Jury.
Hello.
Hello there, how you doing?
Welcome, guys. Now, I've not seen you guys before. I know you've played at Leo's before, Metal to the Masses and all that lot. This is your first outing for the Rock Cooperative, of course. Fine bunch of gentlemen, if I say so myself.
Absolutely, yes.
Tell us a little bit about your style of music.
Do you want me to take this one? Or?
You take this one.
I mean, we're just like a hard rock trio from the Medway towns and a bit of swale as well. And started in 2022. Started off kind of like a covers band, I suppose, and then just started writing stuff in between, and
And here you are.
And that's where the beautiful brotherhood started.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I hear you do some bluesy stuff as well. Is that right?
Yeah, you could say that, mate.
Definitely elements of it in there. Like.
A lot of the songs we had at the start was Gianni on his own, on acoustic, and then he showed up to one practice and was like, I've got this massive catalogue of songs.
Yeah.
Have fun. And then me and Liam just sat and learned all these songs.
Basically, he churns them out, and we're his rhythm section, and we go, okay. And
That's
we go,
fair.
no, if we don't like it.
I think the
That's
biggest
pretty
thing
much.
we did was bring our own element to Gianni playing these songs on his own to how about drums and bass, but a bit heavier.
And they made them better as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Look. Oh, shucks. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how you develop as a group, isn't it? Because obviously you all bring your own elements to it. And, as you say, often it can make something better.
Yeah.
Simply because of that collaboration.
We're all sort of from musically different but the same background. We've all got the same old classic rock that we all like, but growing up we all sort of went different ways. I think being in this band sort of all brought us back to what we actually really love.
Back to your roots.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
No, I'm really looking forward to hearing you set tonight. I mean, I've listened to a little bit of stuff on Spotify and what have you, but I don't get a lot of time.
No. That's cool.
Thank you for giving us a little bit of listen.
Absolutely. I mean, it's as I said to you before, I don't do any research for these interviews, so it's important that I get to know you guys.
Nice.
So you say you've only been together as a band for 3 years?
Yeah, it's coming up to about 3 years. Yeah, maybe a little, maybe even a little bit over now. I'm not really sure.
We all sort of knew each other. I knew Liam separately, and I knew Gianni separately, and then they knew each other separately from me. So when I think me and Liam were sat somewhere once, we were like, we need a singer, and then Liam was like, oh, I know Gianni. I was like, I know Gianni. Well, let's phone him up. Let's get him in.
Awesome.
Let's do something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool how you've sort of got to know each other separately.
It was just so nice how it sort of so naturally became one thing, really. Yeah.
Because me and Liam were in a band, it started in college, and then we was just like, we got to get some gigs outside of college and that, and it was, I suppose some of it was similar to what we do now. I mean, some of the songs that we played back then, we play them now, and they've made it to our album as well. Because like the other guys in the band definitely weren't going to use them like at all. They just went wherever they went, really. So it was one of those
disappear
things.
off into the mist.
So me and Liam got like that sort of history, and then like we knew Harley separately. It's crazy how it all just comes together.
Well, it's obviously meant to be.
It really
I like
was.
to think
Yeah,
so.
it really
Yeah.
was. And I think as corny as that sounds, basically at the end of the day, that's how it happened. And it's wouldn't change it for the world.
Well, more often than not, the best musical collaborations happen like that.
Absolutely.
They happen for a reason.
Yeah.
So obviously you're obviously all of a like mind.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I mean, more often than not, our rehearsals are more joking and laughing, and then going, "Oh, we haven't actually gone over what we were supposed to go over.
Can we play something? Yeah. Let's have another beer. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Alcohol always makes things better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Brilliant. So you say you got an album out.
Yeah.
The title of which is?
A Price to Pay.
Nice. What is the price to pay?
£7 at the merch store.
Yeah, you need that in sort of like parentheses after it, don't you? Brilliant.
I don't really know.
How long's that been out now?
It came out last May,
Mhm.
and we did an album launch for it in Margate at Olby's Soul Caf,
Yeah.
and that was a brilliant gig. That was,
Mhm.
and yeah, I think we had the songs even longer than like last year, so it was good to finally record them and get them out there as well.
Sure.
And,
Yeah, we did 5 days at Magpie Studios for 10 songs.
Yeah.
yeah,
And by the end of it, none of us were talking.
Pretty intense then.
yeah, especially like the place that we sort of hired out to stay in as well.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was a bit
Yeah,
of a
Liam, do you want to
bit
talk
of a
about the
roach
place you booked?
motel.
No, I don't
Yeah.
really know the place up, but
I mean, we thought someone got murdered in there, honestly. It was
Yeah.
one of those things. We had like all these conspiracy theories on what happened. It was just so, but I think
Like the Bates Motel or something.
yeah, that's one way of putting it. Yeah.
Excellent.
What was nice though is Charlie, our producer, would show up every day and would be like, "Oh, really don't want to do. We had an awful sleep," and he'd be like, "You can do this, guys. You can do this." We'd be like, "Yeah, we could do this, Charlie."
Yeah. More
Paid a lot of
coffee.
money
More
for it.
coffee.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah.
Excellent. Are you working on new material for another album at the moment, or is that?
Yeah. I think we can safely say we are. Yeah,
Mhm.
Very,
it's
very slowly.
Yeah.
slowly,
Yeah.
but we don't. I think we just don't want to rush it. You know, it's
Yeah, we've got quite a lot of
yeah.
demos in the works, and then we want to sort of go in with the idea. This is how it's going to sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, we never know because we got when we recorded the album, we listened to every song and we were like, maybe this needs to go on a bit longer. Maybe this needs to come. And every song went through changes, but I think we want to get to the point where we are going in with this is how we want to sound.
Yeah.
Because we've got quite a few in the works.
Absolutely.
still.
Yeah. You know, I think it's obviously from the previous album, Price to Pay. A lot of them were Gianni's songs, you know.
Yeah.
I think there's maybe one or two that maybe we wrote together, and I think what's really nice with this next album or EP or whatever we decide for it to really be, we've all got much more sort of input on it, and I think it's really nice just to sort of take our time, and you know, it really just shows how we're growing as a band as well, and
But that's the thing as well. Like when bands release like first album, I mean, if it's like, say like The Darkness, Permission to Land, great album, they peak quite, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've got our album out and we're really proud of it, and it's just making sure we can live up to it with like next release here and there.
Well, yeah, they always talk about the difficult second album.
Yeah.
That's how it kind of feels. So that's why it's
We put out a new single recently, and it's already just a bit more aggressive, a bit faster, and we're all really proud of it. That it's taken previous songs up the next step.
But certainly it's not worth rushing it, because you rush it and you won't get the result you want.
Absolutely.
So, take your time and get it right.
Yeah.
So far more important.
Slow but steady wins the race.
Yeah,
as they say.
absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Guys, great chatting to you.
Thank you very much for your time.
And looking forward to your set tonight. And
Thank you very much.
wish you all the very best going forward. And I'm looking forward to hearing your current set. And then I'll be looking forward to hearing your new music when it's available.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much indeed for taking time out to chat. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
a lot.
Cheers.
Best
Thank
of luck. Cheers now.